Masterpieces and final words mark the end of the destruction of dusk. Let's relate our tale to others. Let's install a new frequency, a new channel where ideas collide like a kaleidoscope. We are torn between worlds. Air and land are in conflict. Air is disrupted by land, and land is disrupted by air. We remember that, don't we? We trust that, don't we? Dusk was punishable, wasn't it? Frequency, radio stations, instant matter, tranquil seas, static energy, pause, rewind, reverse, re-engineer, data acquired. A cyborg, a drug, a cyborg, born in a dark place, born with power beyond understanding. Data scrambled. Reality is too complex. Screensaver, save my failing memory. Destroy the girl and her allies. Master, are you my master? Yes, I am your master. Find Acid Witch and blow her up. Pluto's deceiver. False priest. He sends his robot into the city. Numbers and arcs and islands and pleasures and tempting arts. The robot, the cyborg, is magical. It is powerfully ignorant of human will, yet it is aware of its partially human nature. Deceive someone with this partially human nature. That is what this robot, this cyborg, would do. Turn the tables on exposure. Problematic energy was in the air. We were taken for granted. Starlight and dust and supernova cannon. Fires at Acid Witch. She parries. This is a great firestorm. Kenneth chains the cyborg. The cyborg breaks the chains. It powers up. It blasted a strong gun at Kenneth. Ashes flew across the ground as the gun fired, a glowing flare, and a smoky trail, deflected by a wall of light. Crimson flowers are in bloom in the garden in front of City Hall. A cathedral was nearby also. Its stained glass windows overlooked the front place. Birds flew overhead. Your time is limited. Your destruction is imminent, said the cyborg. He's really running out of ideas, said Acid Witch. She was talking about False Priest. Yeah, let's destroy the cyborg, said Kenneth. Am I a human like you? Asked the cyborg. No, you are not human. You are a product of science and technology, said Kenneth. Ah. Then a large barrier was erected around them. The time had come for them to end this. The cyborg charged 2 pistols. Kenneth attempted to disrupt the charging, but was blown back by a wall of energy. Acid Witch flung acid at the cyborg. It short-circuited. That easy? What a waste of time, she said. Creatures are flung from the stratosphere. Creatures are born in the mind. They plague the land and emerge as nanoids. Nanorobots poured out of the carcass of the cyborg. Then the escape of darkness was imminent. Illness, artificial illness, destroyed and plagued. Armor is nullified and splintered, and the poor respond. Forget me? Forget me. Amend my broken promises. And the thesis was complete, the master thesis of darkness. Empty my pitiful mind of dark forces that disrupt the flow of spectacle. The poor reacted negatively to the problem. The poor were researching the ability to harm one another. They took their own devices to dispense of the microscopic threats, blowing toxic mist into the air, blowing vapors that kill the drones into the air. The rich were not ready to give up their possessions. They remained and perished. My gosh, what a day! Charles was thrilled about the prospects of defeating such a formidable foe in front of everyone. Then he would be regarded as the true hero. My mind is to destroy you immediately, but I'm going to drag this out instead, so that I can enjoy every moment. Moment of inertia, momentum, a massive tornado, a massive vortex which he formed himself. He carved it himself. He was the master of all elements which pertain to the sky. My dream, to rule all. My dream, to kill you, said Tiger Man. Really? You want to fight me now, said Charles. I love you dearly, he said, as his claws came out. Let me show you how dearly. They clashed, and sparks flew. There was no time to explain to one another their true motives, or the true forces that were under their control. They just fought. They fought, and fire and water and wind filled the air. They destroyed nanobots as well. Inferno finish, shouted Tiger Man, and blasted a terrible flare at Charles. He blocked it. Pitiful excuse for an animal crossed with a person. I will make you so ashamed you will walk on all fours forever. Forever is true. We both live forever, don't we? Said Tiger Man. My friends, they are my laughter. They were my laughter. Then we split up. Charles and Tiger Man had once been friends, splitting the realms in peace, dividing disorder into pieces and placing it in packages and shipping it out. Magic is a terrible thing to waste. Did they waste their magic? It was magic. Your magic, said False Priest. And he captured them both. He tortured them excruciatingly. My gosh, they shocked. My gosh, they burned. We are unlimited power, said Tiger and Charles. You shall now see that you are right, said False Priest. Treat the situation as a preamble against the current light. We don't rest easy. We won't rest easy. This is pacifist, falsus. This is false peace. A retardation that ensnares many, making them its slave. Really, the love was making them powerful. That love which they had for one another, they had remembered their friendship. Friendship power, 300% damage. False Priest has sustained too much damage. False Priest retreats. Psst, reality broke. I am an angel, hear my message. A destiny awaits the fallen, and the true heir emerges. That heir is the Ursula of this city. That heir, greater than her, greater than that girl. Will you listen to my silent lullaby? I have that for you. You are gone, but I am here. This is now the end of my magic spell. This is now the end of my magic rhyme. Rhyme and rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. You need to understand that this prophecy will come true. The heir will come and do away with Pluto too. Streamline this. Erase this. Reformat this. Reprogram this. Don't fail me. I am darkness. Fortune favors the promising. Mighty is the one who challenges the powerful and wins. I'm up for round 2, Master. You sound far more intelligent this time. I am intelligent, Master. You are a cyborg. I am human. Wait, what are you doing? He wasn't so powerful now. False Priest was not as powerful now. If only I could tell you about how badly he fell. But the words that come to my mind cannot describe it. I do know that his flesh was torn, and he was entered into by the cyborg. The cyborg wore him like a skin. The cyborg had become False Priest. No, that wasn't the way it would go. That wasn't the way it would end. Eventually, maybe the cyborg would be rejected. He had to be his own person after all. This is the end of the road for conventional rules. From here on, they will be abandoned. Do you know what it means when a story is seeded? Reality was a quantum reality. Forces of nature took over and distorted the universe, bending it to their will and creating supernatural beings. Are you the father of an only child? Are you the mother of an only daughter? Are you a child? You can have this dream also. Yes, this dream. Yes, this dark fantasy is all yours for the taking. Take it and replicate. Figments of the imagination are primarily driven by nanoparticles. Nanoparticles? Oh, my poor body. Excruciating pain in the pursuit of pleasure. Get it? Underestimating weather patterns can give peril to great people. I don't really know where they come from. Well, perhaps great people come from a place which is very far away. Yes, very far away. Truth be told, False Priest attacked the city again. But as you know, he was not himself. Or should I say, he was not himself alone. Vibrating melodies told the truth about symphonies that sounded fantastic to the listening ear, but I just darkly remembered to import my MP3. Crack! Reality. Psst, was a laser beam that exploded the planet. Nuclear holocaust! Nuclear holocaust! Burning lambs! Burning lambs! My sheep are burning. Put them out! Hell! Hell! Screwdrivers! Hell! Don't you dare incarcerate me. I am more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Cluster laser cannons. Fire in a disco light phantasma. Burn in perfect symmetry. The truth is to burn in perfect symmetry. Ha 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 ha. Madness. Pure madness is an escape from pressures that bind us. Madness is simplicity. Madness is perfection. The pursuit of perfection is mad.